Welcome to another edition of Jerry's Take on China. Hi, my name is Jerry Gray. I'm a social media commentator in China based in Zhongshan, which is in China's Greater Bay Area. I've been living here for the last 18 years, and one of the things that I've noticed is that almost everything that I read about China doesn't match what I see living in China, working in China, and even studying in China. Much of what you see about China on Twitter is wrong. They're looking at China through a Western lens, and so I would just correct them. I get a lot of criticism from people in the West, and that's inevitable. I've always been opinionated. I'm quite an opinionated person. When I'm right, I'm not going to change what I do. Now, I'm building up quite nicely, and more people are finding me and saying, thank God I found you. Can't taste the orange yet. I'm retired now, retired from full-time work. I have a hobby which can earn me a little income. I'm a writer. I enjoy research. I enjoy finding things out. I like to ask people questions. Sometimes I can ask my own questions. If I can't, then my wife helps translate for me. We travel a lot together and we meet various different people. And we rode from Macau to the border of Kazakhstan. We basically rode the entire length and breadth of China. And I have now 2 cycle trips through Xinjiang, one from east to west and one from west to east. And when I got into Xinjiang, a lot of people started to say to me, but you can't go to Xinjiang, or you're not allowed. And I would reply, no, there's nothing like that going on. One day we were running very low, just coming out of the desert, but it's 45 degrees centigrade. And we stopped at the side of the road. We met a lady there and asked her, where's the local shop that we can buy some drinks? And it was 3 kilometers away. She said, I'll take you. And she got a little motorbike with the trailer on, and she took us to buy drinks, brought us back, and wonderful. It's a Uyghur lady helping a foreigner. Why would somebody who is oppressed and persecuted want to do that? We tried to pay her some money for helping us out. No, don't be stupid. It was crazy to offer the money. And so all the best we got was a photograph. But yeah, very, very helpful and friendly. It really is, it's incredible, it's unbelievable. What we're seeing in China today compared to 18 years ago when I arrived here is a completely different China. We have bridges and roads that we never had before. We have communications. Everybody's got at least 4G. Most people have 5G. We've got Wi-Fi in everywhere we go. There's Wi-Fi. I remember being in the Taklamakan Desert, 180 kilometers from a town or a city, and being able to use my phone. 180 kilometers from a town or a city in a desert, and my phone still worked. So things like that really make you stop and say, something's good here. Something is very good. And it's good for everybody, everywhere. In a country the size of China, with its population so big, they've done an incredibly good job. Greater Bay Area, it's an amazing place to be. What I've seen in terms of the changes, in terms of the roads, the transportation, the communication, the technology changes is absolutely amazing, and it doesn't show any signs of slowing down. What caused me to want to stay was that I felt that I hadn't fully experienced China. Obviously, my wife, my family here now, people call me a freelance journalist or a freelance writer. I think that title is a little bit too high or lofty for me. I consider myself to be a hobby writer and an observer of Chinese culture. I'm a nobody. What I try to do is to tell stories based on my experience living in Zhongshan, traveling extensively throughout China, and just try and tell what it's like to be in modern China today.